Has Gerrit Cole been caught cheating? In this video, we're going to take a look at his spin rate from his most recent start against the Rays. Spin rate that was down significantly on the same day that out of the owners' meetings, it was announced that there would be penalties and that Major League Baseball was going to get serious about cracking down on this foreign substance situation that has been talked about now for a while. So let's do this thing. Here is the spin rate from his last start against the Rays. You can see his fastball spin rate was down about 116 RPMs. The knuckle curve was down 70. The changeup was down 71. The slider was down 45. Everything down. And again, coincidentally, this happens the same day that Major League Baseball announces out of the owners' meetings that there would be a 10-game suspension for anybody that is caught using a foreign substance, whether it be something in the glove, something on the hat, whatever it is. And we've seen Gerrit Cole's hat recently, and that's enough to make you suspicious. And Trevor Bauer has been out there finger-pointing Gerrit Cole. And we'll take a look now at Gerrit Cole's numbers. Look at his spin rate from 2017 to 2018 and 2019. Everything jumped. The fastball, the slider, the curve, the change, everything went up. He ditched the sinker, but that was on its way up until he got to the Yankees. So you can see he went from Pittsburgh in 2017, where he wasn't that good. 12-12, 4.26 ERA, 1.25 whip. Goes to Houston. That ERA dropped to 2.88 with a 1.03 whip. And now everybody sort of let it go. It's no big deal. I mean, look at 2015. In that season, Gerrit Cole was 19-8 with a 2.6 ERA and no real alarming spin rate situation going on there, but we weren't really looking for it back then. Now it's all the focus. Now we're trying to clean up this situation because it's dangerous for the hitters in the batter's box. Look at last night. Darvish almost takes Brandon Drury's head off after he's doctoring up the ball with something. Kevin Pillar gets hit in the face. Batters are getting hit at a higher rate because pitchers don't have control of the ball because there's something on their hands. Let's stay focused on Gerrit Cole. Let's take a closer look at this start from this Rays game. And you can see he's just getting hit around a lot more than he has all season. He walked a couple batters. He's given up these hits. He's given up the home run. Gerrit Cole having a rough time. And let's flash back and you can see how dominant Gerrit Cole was. Missing bats, striking batters out at a very high rate without walking anybody. In April, 6 starts, 4-2, 37 2/3 innings, 62 strikeouts in 37 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 6 earned runs allowed. He was amazing in April, and I think we know why. So what happens next? That's the big question. And another question is, should we even blame Gerrit Cole? MLB has turned a blind eye to this, and now all of a sudden they want to crack down on it because it's gotten out. This is the same thing that happened with the PEDs. MLB didn't care until all of a sudden it got out, and the crowd and the media started scratching their heads, didn't like it, and then MLB was forced to act. They're doing it. It's happening all over again. Whoever gets caught is going to be upset because they're going to play the argument out that, hey, everybody's doing it. Why are you coming at me now? Gerrit Cole in this game, maybe being proactive, ditching whatever he was using. Now he's going to try to go out there without that stuff. And let's see if we get the 2017 Gerrit Cole, or are we going to get the April of 2021 Gerrit Cole at all again this season. If the Yankees don't have that pitcher, this is going to be an interesting situation. And I know a lot of fans out there says, you don't like this, you don't want to hear this. You say, who cares? You know who cares? The Yankees care. The Yankees care for building a rotation around Gerrit Cole. And if he's not on the up and up, or if he cannot come out there with the same stuff, the Yankees care. And so will the Dodgers for all of the money that they gave to Trevor Bauer if Trevor Bauer goes back to the guy who's an ERA of 4. And the Padres will care after trading away what they gave up for Darvish. If Darvish is singled out for anything, these teams will care, and the fans will care when their pitchers are all of a sudden getting lit up and unable to play because they are suspended. Then we start looking at awards. Then you start looking at the guy who was runner-up to Trevor Bauer in the Cy Young. Listen, people will care. You will care. You may not care right now, but you will care. Guys, listen, this is a tricky subject, a tricky topic, but I appreciate you hanging in there. Hit that like. Please subscribe. Stay close to the channel as this develops. I think June is going to be a very big month for this, so we're going to keep an eye on it. Make sure you check out some of the other content that we've done recently. I'll post links here, and thank you for watching.